Did the dealership try to scam that guy's sister? Well, let's talk about it. Make sure you watch the video for context. Essentially, the customer bought an oil change, I think a tire rotation, cabin air filter, engine air filter, pretty typical maintenance visit at the dealership. Only the check engine light came on after the service because the technician did not plug the airflow sensor back in after replacing the air filter. I can tell you right now, it was probably a mistake. I've made the mistake. You've probably made the mistake. We've all done this. It's an easy thing to forget, stupid thing to forget, but that's something that is probably an accident. I don't think a technician would have done this on purpose to make money. And the reason for that is because in most cases we have so much work lined up out the door that we just don't really need to do these nefarious things to get extra work. Like, we're already way stressed out and way overloaded. We don't need to create more hassle, especially the type of hassle where a customer's going to think it's a comeback situation and they're going to be upset with us and we're going to have to deal with a hot customer in the service lane that's going to refuse to pay for things anyways. We don't want that mess. Now, I know the advisor tried to charge diagnostic. I understand that 100%. Let me explain. Former service advisor here. A customer came in without a check engine light and had maintenance completed. Air filters and an oil change. That check engine light came on. It was likely unrelated should something go wrong with the vehicle. So the advisor, by policy, was probably informed that they have to at least get a diagnostic authorized. It should sound something like this. All right, Mr. Customer, we did just do maintenance on your vehicle, so we're going to look this thing over. Now, if we figure out that we did something wrong, didn't plug something back in, we're going to take care of it. We're not going to charge you. However, if we find that it was not on us and something did happen with your vehicle, it was just really bad timing, we do have a diagnostic fee that you'll have to pay. It's $175. You see, you got to have contingencies because it's possible you'll get under the hood of that vehicle or underneath the vehicle and find out that it's something else beyond the oil change that occurred. Something actually broke on the vehicle. Technician's already got his or her time into it, so we have to charge for that. And of course, the customer knows that if we get in there and find out that we did something wrong, didn't plug something back in, we'll simply plug that thing back in, which is exactly what should have happened here, and they shouldn't charge the customer for that. So while I wasn't there, I've been through this sort of thing quite a few times. I've worked in several dealerships. I've been in several shops. I've actually never heard of technicians and advisors working together really all that well in the first place, but working together in such a nefarious way that they have some sort of organized crime ring going on to scam customers. It's not usually the case because there are so many broken cars and so many customers to deal with, and we don't want to create extra problems with extra customers who want to yell at us in the lane. We try to avoid that sort of thing. So that's kind of my opinion on it, but what's yours?